that right
yanking
there,
on
no.
the door. Yeah, I'm calling the cops.
Yeah. Or I'm coming out guns blazing.
What are you doing? I'm the Joker, baby. How you lose $1,000 laptop? Bro?
I don't know. I'm gonna look around and see what I did with it. It might be in the garage of all places. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, yeah, that's weird. All right, good shit. Hey, have you seen this?
All right. No, I have not, but
You
it
haven't
looks
seen
pretty
this?
creepy.
Yeah,
No.
so apparently, actually, do I have it? I think it's in the main folder. Oh, yeah, welcome back to episode 20-something. 24, maybe? 23, 24?
25?
So, yeah, apparently these dudes, it's in a Ring doorbell camera. They're just staying in front of someone's house, freaking them out.
Okay.
What are you doing if you see this?
One, I'm walking outside and telling them to get the fuck off my lawn. And then if they start doing something real stupid, then the shit's gonna get real.
Yeah, they're hitting the button. They're yanking the door open.
Are they saying something to... Oh,
I can't tell what he's saying, but he's saying something. Open up the door.
He's saying open up the door.
Yeah.
It could be his friends playing a prank on him.
It could be.
Who is it?
Oh.
Open up the door before we make our way inside.
I'm calling the cops.
Yeah, this is starting to get weird. Oh,
Yeah.
that right there.
Yanking on
no.
the door? Yeah, I'm calling the cops.
Yeah. No, right there that's when you know it's not a friend of yours. Oh wow.
Yeah.
No, that's not good because you don't know if these are crazy motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know, like watched Purge too many times.
This is more like The Strangers. You ever seen that movie?
No.
The Strangers? You never seen that? Good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is weird. I don't know. I literally just saw this. I don't know. Is this a different incident or is this the same? Yeah, this is the same.
Yes, same one.
Is this their van?
I think this girl had this wrong. This is exactly why we have the First Amendment.
She meant second.
So it should say this is exactly we have the Second Amendment.
The Second Amendment, yeah. Yeah, dude.
It's all right. We appreciate her
understand what you're
sentiment. We understand what she's saying.
Yeah. No,
We'll
I'm calling
help
the cops immediately, dude. If this shit's happening, yeah.
Or I'm
For
coming
sure.
out guns blazing. Or I'm yelling first, like motherfucker, I got a gun. Get the fuck
well,
off
you can't
my lawn.
shoot
I'm
someone
throwing
at your
you
front
away.
door. If they're just out there. No. I'm talking about...
That's your lawn. That's your property.
No.
Now this is...
No, if you,
that's
if you
on his
open up the
doorstep.
door and shoot someone, nah, you're done. You're going away forever.
No,
not legal
I don't think
advice.
so.
I'm not a lawyer, nor your lawyer, but no, you're going
No.
away forever. If someone...
No, well, that's happening. Well, in Texas, you don't. That's your lawn. That's your property. It depends. I guess this is more of a city. This is like a city apartment, like very small houses. It's different, but I don't know, man. This is definitely... There's a case here.
Yeah, this is... I mean, I'm for sure calling the cop, but I'm pretty sure you really can't shoot nobody until they come in. Because if you open the door, you're basically saying, well, why? Well, if you felt threatened, why'd you open the door? So if you weren't threatened,
That's
why'd
fair.
you
That's
deploy
fair.
lethal force? So
Yeah, that would be the defense attorney.
Yeah.
Would say that.
yeah, for them. Yeah, and if they survive, you're also getting sued. So you're getting, So yeah, no, I'm not open. Don't open the. That's my advice. Don't open the door. Call the cops.
Don't open the door.
Get
Call
in
the
your
cops,
house.
and if they come in,
do
what you will.
If they come in
That's
and you feel threatened.
Yeah.
Well, that was kind of off the cuff right there. I'll grab my first drinky poo of our little 2 episode.
Welcome back,
session.
Rum Dummers.
Welcome back,
we're
everybody.
getting closer to we're getting closer to Halloween, and gang, we appreciate all of y'all leaving comments in the comment section, letting us know what we can do better, and leaving a like and subscribe, man. Much love, baby.
Yeah, double
Send
cheers,
more rum
double
to
cheers.
all your friends. The
And,
more you like and subscribe, all your friends get free drinks from us right through the internet. It's
Right,
a new
coming at you
technology.
live through the power of the internet. And thanks to that one Australian guy who is glad we popped up on his For You page or whatever.
Oh, hell yeah.
You saw it on the Sam Hyde video. It's a good day from Australia.
Good day.
Good day from Australia.
Sir.
Glad that
Maybe
the
we should drink a
algorithm-
Foster's. Maybe we should drink a Foster's dedicated to that guy.
I hear Australia and Australia, they don't really like Fosters. It's just kind of like a thing for us.
Yeah, it's kind of like Americanized Australian beer or something.
Yeah,
like
we
that.
go over there and you're like, yeah, I want a damn Foster's. Yeah, the big can right down under.
And they're just like, nah, dude.
Nah, bro. It's kind of like I see on job sites where there's a lot of like Mexicans and whatnot. I don't see Corona bottles lying on the ground. I see Modelo bottles.
Modelo.
Modelo
That's
bottles.
better. That's way better.
Yeah.
I do like Corona, but I think Modelo is way better.
I mean, Corona is
Modelo.
just kind of like light. You know, it's just
Yeah.
kind of
It's-
inoffensive.
I
It's
think
there. But
Yeah, it's honestly, I think it's better as all the commercial light beers. I think it's one of the best.
Corona or Modelo?
Seriously, for a light beer, I like Corona.
Yeah. It's just so
For
light.
Modelo, I like yeah. But I mean, compared to like, you won't see me ever drinking a Bud Light or Coors Light. Like, I'd rather drink a Corona.
Yeah.
Like, that's just.
But I feel
the way it
like,
goes
I
for
don't know,
me.
maybe it's just marketing or something, or a big lime, but I feel like I need a lime when I drink one of those beers. It just feels right.
I think you're right. I think I've drinking with and without a lime, and I think
it's so
there's
much
something
better.
to it.
It's so much
Yeah.
better. The Mexican light beers, it's so much better with a lime. So good.
Yeah,
Have
it
you
is.
ever?
It is.
Have you ever tried?
Have you ever tried, like-
what?
So, have you ever tried like an American Budweiser with the lime? Is it hit the same or?
No, I haven't. It's just
I
something.
mean,
some-
light beer is hard to. It's hard to differentiate light beer. I mean, I know.
No,
there's
I can tell the
taste
difference between the
but-
Mexican ones and like an American light beer. I can
Yeah.
tell the difference, and something about it feels like you want that citrus when you have the one of the
You get that.
Mexican
You
ones.
get that fresh parasites in the water that taste. That fresh parasite taste. You
But
can't
the
get
parasites in the water. Well, apparently, so speaking of, but it's funny you brought up that thing with like parasites in the beer. We're not claiming that's happening. Don't sue me, please.
No, we're just.
It's
being
funny you brought
silly.
that up because apparently, so you know how when you get sushi, it comes with wasabi and the pickled ginger or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Well, apparently that was traditionally there. Apparently, both of those things fight parasites. So it
Oh,
makes
yeah,
sense
I'm
that you
sure.
would pair it with raw fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And why do you put salt around a margarita glass?
That one I don't know.
You keep the flies away.
Oh, does it?
That's why. Does
salt keep away flies?
yeah.
didn't know that.
They don't sit on because margarita is very sweet.
Oh.
So you put
Yeah.
salt on the rim, the flies won't come.
Oh, I thought it was a flavor thing. Because people
No,
like sip
bro.
it off.
Salt on margarita. No.
I don't know. I don't drink.
I mean, I guess it
margaritas.
can be.
I see people like sip it
Yeah.
off on purpose. So I thought it was a flavor.
That's
thing.
true, but really, I think traditionally, look it up. I believe it's to keep the flies
Hold
off.
on, let me
No joke.
Let me do a little fact.
Yeah,
check
take
here.
a look. Let's fact check
Let's
me.
see.
See if I'm bullshitting.
Where
Let's
does salted rim margaritas
Salted rim
come from? Let me put this back. on
No
screen.
AI
Here it is.
commentary. I'm disappointed.
Yeah, it's weird. Oh no,
Google.
here it is.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
It's Reddit and then AI. Well, let's see what AI says first.
Okay.
The salted rim of a margarita comes from the drink's origins in the 1930s, though there are competing stories about its creation, like all of these little factoids.
Okay.
One popular legend attributes the drink to Carlos Danny Herrera at his Tijuana restaurant, who supposedly created it for a customer with an alcohol allergy and added salt to balance the flavors.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
How does the
If you have
flavor
an
change
alcohol
your allergy?
You're fucked. Yeah, you know that makes no sense.
doesn't-
But
well,
okay.
AI for you. Another story
Okay.
claims a bartender named Luis Poncho Ortega created it for Margarita Henkel, the daughter of a German ambassador, and named it after her.
Interesting.
The salt was added to complement the drink's flavors, with the salt enhancing the sweetness and sourness while mellowing
So
out
it's
bitterness.
all for taste. Let's see if we can get any
Well,
more
let's look at
stories.
human- let's
It
look
says
at
show
humans.
more. Okay.
But that's just more
Just show
AI. We're
more.
gonna check.
Okay.
We're gonna see if there's. Okay, so I'll open.
Okay, okay.
Let's check Reddit.
Just me.
Every place to go, a touch of salt. Okay. The flavor profile. You don't have to do a salted rim ad. So people are saying flavor. Do we have any like
Everything-
articles? Maybe let's
Like
look at Reddit.
pragmatic reasons, like flies. I
That's
mean,
what-
if
is there
you
like a
think about it,
real-
salt keeps away a lot of different insects.
Nacho Hippo.
'Cause-
Maybe they have a good article. Nacho Hippo. Yeah. Vibrant. The class. Okay. Oh, the Danny Herrero for
Yes.
allergic to all alcohols except tequila, but found it too harsh.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Okay. So, but how can you be
Multiple
allergic to all
purposes.
alcohols except tequila? It must be something in. I don't know. So that person might have been full of shit, but apparently it was to
Maybe I'm
fix
fu-
the
maybe-
flavor.
Yeah, maybe I'm full of shit. I don't know.
I
I
don't
really
see anybody
someone had
saying
told me
that.
this.
Because I don't
mean,
think salt
I would-
keeps away flies. That's when you
Type
said
in
that.
the salt. Type in salt and keep away flies.
Let
Let's
me
see.
take that out. Let me take that off of the screen here.
I might be totally debunked. We're debunking my.
Does salt keep away flies.
Yes,
on screen.
salt can help keep away flies.
Yeah, but that's AI though.
But it does. I know it does. So
You
I mean,
sure? Okay.
whether or not the salt, maybe the salt was just there for a flavor, but it has a secondary use,
Okay.
and that's to keep off flies. And if you
House
think about,
Digest mix turmeric and salt to make a potent fly repellent. Okay.
see, and that's kind of like what my point is. Whether or not it was intended to keep away flies, it does that.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
it makes sense if you think about you're in Mexico in the hot sun on the beach, and you got this alcohol drink with alcohol sugar.
Yeah.
Flies are going to come running around, flying around. So it does help to keep away flies,
Hold on
whether
a
or
second.
not it was what's up?
Hold on a second. Cora says salt can attract insects. Is a fly an
Oh,
insect?
we're getting too deep into this now.
Salt can
Repels.
deter. Apparently, it can deter some insects by dehydrating them. But in order for them to get
Okay.
dehydrated by it, they have to be on it. So they have to be drinking your margarita.
So it's like a trap.
So it seems like salt deters them because they don't like it, but it's not an immediate deterrent. They have to actually taste it
Okay.
first. So I don't know. I think we myth busted.
All right.
what
Well,
you said.
I think I was deep. I think I was myth busted.
Because it is for like your home.
But,
I guess it'll work.
A little bit. I was a little bit myth. It was almost like I would say 65-35.
So you were kind of correct because like once the fly takes a sip of
Yeah.
your margarita, that one fly is not coming back.
You got to let him have a sip.
Yeah.
You gotta let him.
Then he might go back to his buddies,
Yeah.
right, and tell you that
His
nah,
buddies being
he's
tell him,
gonna-
hey man, don't touch that shit.
dude, you're gonna get dehydrated, bro. You're gonna get dehydrated.
Oh man. Well, it was nice to come off or start off with something lighthearted because man,
But isn't doesn't that happen a lot where some little factoid that you tell your friend and they're like, well,
I'm
doesn't
sure it
that
happens
happen a
more
lot?
often than not.
That happens a lot. I've done it times where I've said something that's like, wait a minute, no, that's
Something
just-
doesn't hold up as much. Yeah, sometimes it definitely happens to me a lot. I think me. I think I know everything, but I don't. So,
But there's these things that like worm in your head that like. So you remember when people used to believe like, oh, if a cop's undercover, he has to tell you if you ask him, and people used to
'cause
believe
it'd be
that.
entrapment.
Yeah, people used to believe that. Yeah, people really used to believe that they have to tell you if they're a cop.
I think that's true. It's entrapment, bro. That's a real thing.
Let's say
Entrapment's
you're an
real.
undercover police officer in a violent biker gang.
Yeah.
You've been undercover for years. Okay, you've been given information to the FBI. You're deep undercover in this violent gang, and all of a sudden you're in the headquarters. You're wearing a wire. Everybody's got guns, and you're about to get the information you need. And then one of them just says, "Hey, are you an FBI informant?" You got me. I'm a Fed. Here's my wire.
I gotta tell you.
No, dude, they don't have to tell you they're a cop.
No. I think that's I totally agree, but I think that's not exactly. So okay, this is the point I'm trying to make. They don't have to tell you they're a cop, but one, they can't be the one that arrests you. They have to be an informant, like that guy was doing, right? They have to be. Usually they are, right? That
They're
makes
still an
sense.
agent. They can arrest you. Yeah, sure. For sure they can arrest you.
But what I'm saying is, in a court of law, an offense attorney could find some kind of weird, depending on what it is and what happened. They can try to build a case for entrapment.
Yeah, for sure. If there's an undercover agent, they can make a case for that. But there's no rule saying
Like
if
if a
someone
cop- okay,
asks
yeah.
if you're a cop, they have to tell you. That's all I'm saying. Yes, that
Right,
could-
I agree. They don't have to tell you. Right,
Yeah.
You're right.
That's
but
all
just
I
in
mean.
a court of law, it could. No, you're right. They don't have. No, absolutely not. They don't have to tell you. No,
Yeah, that's
no.
what I was getting at. Yeah, that's all I was getting at.
Yeah, good point. But I think it's another idea is that. Oh god, I just fucking got a brain fart. Yeah. So anyway, it's about building the case, and they don't have to tell you.
Yeah, I don't dispute you.
if they're a
I
cop.
don't dispute you on that. That certain things can go wrong when they try to prove the case. But this idea that there's just this secret, you got it.
Yeah, I think I know what it is. So like a cop can, like, this happens in Vegas a lot. Undercover private eye friend of mine told me this. There's a lot of undercover women cops who pose as prostitutes.
Oh yeah,
and it borderlines on entrapment, not because they ask them, "Are you a cop?" and they don't have to say it, but it's because they're the ones that solicit the sex.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if I was an undercover cop and I had cocaine on me,
Yeah.
and I said, "Hey, you want to buy this cocaine?"
Yeah.
You see, that's entrapment.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, because that's why it's usually the other way around. They pose
Right.
as the buyer.
But if I say, "Hey, man, you like cocaine? Do you know where to get it?" And I keep asking you, and you try to sell me cocaine,
Yeah.
and I'm the cop. No, that's total. That's not entrapment, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So there's rules that
There's rules
now
and
they
shit,
never have to follow the rules in the field, but when they go to court, it could backfire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But, and then there's other things that are kind of like that where, like, there's this thing that until someone, I forget how I found out, but I felt so stupid when I found it out. So in movies, there's this device, movies and TV shows, there's this device that's used all the time.
Everything's real in TV and movies. What are you talking about?
Well, but this is the thing a lot of people believe and nobody questions. And
Right.
You'll see where I'm going with this. Where someone will step on a landmine and they're like, "Oh shit, I stepped on a landmine. Guys, we got to find a way to hold the plunger down. We got to just
like
That's not how
quicksand or something.
landmines work. You
No, they're
you
not.
step on them and it goes boom.
And they fucking blow up.
oh, I got to let, but it's used so often that I just thought, "Oh, that's how it works."
Well, it's used as a plot device. It's used as a theatrical device.
But once you know
so
that's not how it works, it's just so silly because, like, why would a trap bomb have like a you're good a safety moment? Well, once you think about it, unless it's a comedy movie, it ruins it because it's so silly.
Yeah.
You know, because it's so silly, it ruins it when you see that. And there was actually a movie where that was the whole thing where these friends were out and about and then one of them steps on a landmine and it's this whole tense thing. I can't take a movie like that seriously anymore. Now, if it's some like John Wick type shit, some like goofy, crazy action movie, that's fine. But when it's like a serious thing, no, I cannot accept that anymore.
Yeah, when they're really trying to go for a realistic tone, like the director's going for like a realistic tone.
Exactly.
And they just flub like that.
Yeah, it's like, what? That doesn't make
Because they were
any
telling you a
sense.
story, like they were telling you a story of their story of the universe that they're in, and they give you the physics.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, they break their own physics that they were trying to
Because
give
it's
you.
realistic
It breaks
and
immersion.
tense. Yeah.
Yeah,
for
it
sure.
breaks immersion.
Now, if it's like a comedy or like a Rambo, type of action movie, then it's kind of fine. It's kind of fine, but yeah, and I just think that's so weird. Those are the two that came to my mind. Do you have any?
Oh, I could go on. Yeah, but no, I think you nailed it. I mean, there's so many movies. I mean, speaking of movies, Tron Ares came out, October 10th?
Yeah, I heard it's
and that
bad.
movie's flopping. It's I was actually kind of excited to see it because Nine Inch Nails, did the soundtrack, and I'm all about that. And the new song that Trent Reznor came out with was awesome, and I dig it. But apparently, that's the only thing good about the movie. Like, apparently this might ruin Jared Leto's career, which I'm not crying over that dude. That dude is totally weird.
I think it's already over, right? Like, nobody wants to see the stuff
it's over. Well, it's over for him for being a lead. Like, they tried him as a lead. Like, remember Mobius?
Yeah,
They tried him in
Morbius. Apparently this movie did
Morbius.
worse than Morbius on opening weekend.
Yeah, which is crazy to think about. But
this guy's in it? This guy's in it?
I don't know who this guy is.
Oh. Well, I know. He played Jeffrey Dahmer. Is he in this movie?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Okay. Did you see it?
But no, I'm not going to see it. I was excited to go see it, but I heard so many bad reviews see, Tron Legacy, the Tron movie that was after or before this one, was actually kind of cool. It had a couple cool actors, and it still expanded the first Tron, which was a really nice visual cinematic story. Yeah. Where actually, if you think about it, they went into the computer and lived inside like the computer chip world and how they moved. It was really neat. Like back in the day, I think it was in the 80s or late 70s when it came out. And it was just a visual masterpiece. Everyone loved it. It was really cool. That's why.
I could never get into the Trons. I could never.
Right. Well, I mean, understanding when it came out in the early '80s, that era, and those visuals, everyone was digging it. It actually was a cool storyline. I mean, better than this. The visuals way better than this. But the problem with this movie is like the plot is bad, dialogue's bad. They don't bring back any of the old characters. They made a
metal popcorn bin for this flop.
For this flop. It looks kind of cool.
Metal pop. Yeah, look, I guess.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. It was just nasty. Yeah. So
no,
anyway, I think Jared Leto's lead days are kind of they never worked. He's always like he was good. He was always because he has a very robotic mentality when it comes to acting. Like he swears he's a method actor, and he's he's just amazing. But the thing about it is he comes off very monotone and stoic, and all of his when he tries to have that comedic angle, it feels really awkward and brittle.
Yeah.
And so, but he's always been a good actor in really weird movies, like American Psycho. He was good in that movie.
Oh yeah, but he didn't really do much. He's kind of got killed.
Right. He was a great supporting actor. Like he did a couple of good parts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But whenever he was a lead villain or lead role,
when he was the
like
Joker,
that,
when he was the Joker,
when he was Joker,
when he was I'm the Joker, baby. Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
I won't say his name because of where he's at in the world. So now you know who I'm talking about. He said that Jared Leto was the best Joker. He said
who
Jared
are we
Leto.
talking about? I don't know. Whoever we're talking about,
Well, you know,
is
the
a
one that
fool.
I won't mention his name because of where he's in the world, literally.
Oh.
Yeah, he said the Joker was the best.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, no. That would be something he would say.
Yeah. Yeah. He's like,
No,
I was talking shit about Jared Leto's Joker, and he was like, "Oh, really? I thought he was the best one." I was
no,
like, yeah.
gross.
I was like,
Oh.
and again, some people, some of you nerds out there, which if you're watching this far, you're a fucking nerd. You got to remember that normies.
And we love you,
Yeah, but you just got to realize
we love
this.
you.
You got to realize this. Normies don't intake media the same way we do.
That's right.
Right?
It's
so
right.
a bunch of stuff did happen.
So
in
when
that
you say
movie.
nerd, we're above the normies, like big
Yeah,
time.
we're nerds. Yeah, but
we,
your average normie,
we're obsessive, right?
as long
Yeah.
as as long as a movie does this, they're like, wow, wow. As long as
shiny, look at the CGI.
oh
God,
God. As long as that happens enough, you're good. It's fine. It's like, wow, that was really cool. So just keep that in mind.
Oh God,
Just keep that in mind.
But the normies are running thin. I think with the information age and the way the world is now, it's hard to be a normie these days. It's hard to put your head in the sand like an ostrich,
hard.
bro.
It's hard.
I commend some normies. So when you said nerds, you actually you're saying it as a compliment. You're saying it as a compliment.
I'm not really saying either way. I'm just saying that's how it is. Like people who are like in depth.
Just say yes.
And stuff.
Hey, Aiden, just say yes.
Okay. Well, rewind. What do you want me to say? How do you want me to go? Rewind.
Nerds is not a belittlement.
Nerds is not a belittlement. I actually meant that in a good way.
That's
I'm
right.
actually
That's right.
a proud nerd.
Yes, we all are.
I'm a proud nerd. Let's go through some news here.
Let's do that.
For the A-side episode. WWE hires Cyrus Kawsari to lead AI integration and storytelling. It's like, bro, what?
Oh no!
You can't come up with fucking reality TV wrestling plot lines. You gotta use some Chat GPT.
So check this out, man. I just reading that. I just had a revelation about
What's
this
up?
AI. Like, there's certain tasks that AI could really help us with, like calculating the human genome.
Okay.
Calculating stellar movements.
Yeah.
Chemical reactions, you name it, stuff like that. Like that stuff is like, bring it on, dude. Let's go, right? Yeah. But when it comes to like writing stories, one, you're taking the RITE, the actual process of being creative from a human being.
Yeah.
This is going to have crazy complications. And a lot of people are just already automatically reject it. Like most people I talk to are like, yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, it's icky.
I could do these. It's icky. Everyone kind of has that reaction, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Means you're not an NPC, right?
Yeah.
But having that said, it's like, you know how there was a big woke backlash?
Yeah.
I think eventually, like let's say another 10 years from now, a lot of big AAA studios, games, movies, whatever, start to use this stuff. People are going to have a reaction to that too.
Yeah.
It's going to... I believe in humanity. I come from a lot of people operate under the notion that human beings are bad and left to their own devices and they need to be controlled over. Actually, I don't have that default at all. I think human beings are good by nature, quote unquote good by nature. And it's only their conditioning and maybe certain survival instincts, if ill-aspected, lead to bad things. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I really feel like there's always going to be a cultural backlash. Just like we think that for decades we thought the population growth was going to be exponential, right? And it wasn't going to stop. And that's all we heard about with the sci-fi movies, that dystopia is coming because of overpopulation and blah, blah, blah. But now it's obvious that no one's having children anymore. Yeah. And we're actually, everyone's thinking we're going to go straight down now and no one's going to have any babies anymore. Well, it's going to bounce back. I mean, yes, we're going to have some of that sort of what they call upside down population and the troubles thereof. But I believe that humanity will bounce back one way or the other.
Yeah. Yeah, I just think it's icky. And also, especially something like this where it's like week to week, I feel like the whole thing of that is you're supposed to be looking at like audience reactions and what they like and like what's going on, what wrestlers are really doing the thing, because it's a week to week change. Imagine if you had a TV show where the episodes were filmed live and you had 2 to 3 episodes a week plus bonuses here and there. So I get that the workload is heavy. Yeah. But, like, I don't know. I just think it's icky.
Not necessarily for the script writers. And if you think about it, the wrestlers are sort of improv performers.
Yeah.
There's a talent in that. You know, they know their characters. They live it out. And then while they're performing, they're going to come up with their own stuff. They're going to talk to each other. They're going to, and why take that away?
This is more like the overarching, like, stories. I mean, like, the story arcs and things. Yeah, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, it's kind of... And I commented a while ago, like, so this is another thing they do that actually you see a lot in entertainment industries where you have, we're coming out with a new Ghostbusters, a new Power Rangers, a new whatever. It was a couple weeks ago, WWE had a pay-per-view where it was John Cena versus Brock Lesnar.
Okay.
These two big superstars, Brock Lesnar was at the top of the UFC, John Cena, everybody knows. Even if you've never watched a minute of wrestling, you know who John Cena is, right?
Oh, yeah.
So they had this big pay-per-view. And also, this is the first, or not the first, but Brock Lesnar just came back because he was involved with the lawsuit and shit with Vince McMahon, where he had to leave the company, which was, again, even if you've never watched wrestling, you saw those headlines of what Vince McMahon was accused of in Brock. So this is one of his first times back. And it was the worst match I've ever seen in my life.
And that's coming from a wrestling fan. Yeah. It's coming from a big wrestling fan.
It's the worst. So basically, you know how in like, movies and stuff, you have the big finishing thing, like the evil guy has a laser beam that destroys the planet. Okay. So in professional wrestling, they have these things called finishers, where you do all these moves, you get them weak, and then you can hit your fancy finisher. So they just kind of ran at each other for 5 minutes and hit their finishers over. Well, mainly Brock was hitting his finisher over and over again. And it's like, okay, so you're betraying the fiction here, because that's supposed to be like, oh, fuck, he hit it on him. And no, we're just gonna spam the same move like we're playing Tekken. I'm gonna spam the same combo like I'm playing fucking Tekken right now, and you're gonna watch. And you're gonna sit there and watch. People paid hundreds or maybe 1,000 if they're front row. People paid all this money. They got time off of work. They paid for a hotel. They got a plane ticket, and you're gonna sit there and do that. Like, it's just
so. My question is that the majority of consensus? They think the wrestler, the people that watch this saw this and were disappointed.
I've been off wrestling Twitter, but I haven't really seen anybody say anything good about it. And I posted a tweet where there's a video of a 30-second clip from an indie match where a dude like lifted another dude up, jumped off a ladder through like a thing of those light tubes that shatter. A clip like that, and I posted this was better than the entire Brock versus Cena match. I got people like it, so some wrestling fans agree with me. Some of them do.
Yeah. It almost seems like that kind of Brock versus Lesnar match would be so epic, right? I mean, I would think. I mean,
yeah, because Brock Lesnar is like one of those celebrities so big, and he was also in UFC, and he had the drama with Vince. And he was also really popular when he was a pro wrestler. And then Cena is like a movie star. He's in an HBO show or whatever right now, Peacemaker.
So you think the performance of the fight was what was let down? Like everyone was let down by it.
Yeah, because they're these massive... It's like if you could see a dream match between like Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then they just kind of like...
They just time out. Yeah, they just time out. Yeah.
They barely
ring out. Yeah.
So just disappointing, just super disappointing. And it was because also it's I was trying to tie this in with the same thing. Like, okay, here's the 1,000th Marvel movie this year. It's like, okay, these guys are old. They need to, like, it kind of makes sense because John Cena, this is like his retirement lap, right? He beat
okay.
the record for the most fucking world titles won and shit. He's doing his retirement lap. It makes sense. But why would you bring back this guy that had this terrible lawsuit with Vince where he supposedly like shit on somebody or something, regardless of if it's true, this nasty lawsuit. Yeah, apparently they were like shitting on an intern or something, literally.
Wouldn't that be funny if John Cena like act like he was gonna shit on him or something?
Yeah,
like just
to get you. This is for the secretary or whatever.
This is for the secretary.
This is for the secretary. Allegedly, supposedly. Allegedly, because he beat the case. Vince beat the case, so I guess it wasn't true.
Look, if I go to the bathroom and I need I have to take a shit in the middle of the middle of my office, and a beautiful woman happens to just jump in front of my shit and under my shit, it's not my fault.
Catherine, bring my bedpan immediately, please. Bring my bedpan to me now.
Oh man, yeah. Anyway, another a portable potty, huh?
Yeah. Just so. But that's just something that people are kind of pissed off in general about, is why are we doing the same things? These franchises are getting old. These wrestlers are getting old. These actors are getting old.
Because we have no new ideas, man.
Yeah.
We got no new ideas, bro. And I mean, actually, I think there's new ideas out there. Hollywood doesn't want to take that chance. They don't want it. It's funny. They're suffering because of it.
Yeah.
They're like all these new AAA movies that come out. Most of them are flops. Like the new Leonardo DiCaprio movie that lost $100 billion bucks.
Flop, right?
Tron. I mean, but you think of all these other. I mean, for the past, you could say almost decade, but the past at least 5 years has been rough, man. Yeah. Some shows have been good. Like the new Alien movie did well in theater.
Okay.
But they didn't baby that movie. That was a real horror movie, and I think when it comes to horror, there's a certain horror standard. Even though there's great degrees of horror, right?
Yeah.
But and I would think Alien would be maybe like if we went to 1 to 10, where 10 would be like your craziest horror movie that you can't even watch. You'll have to throw up if you watch it, right? Whatever that is. And then 1 being like some teenagers, getting killed by a masked guy with a butcher knife or something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I think Aliens, even though it's sci-fi, I think it's around like a 3 or a 4.
Okay.
Maybe a 5. Like it's around that area. It's not over a 6. I mean, but it does have a horror element to it. And having that said, even with any kind of standard of horror, it's hard to soft core or soft code it. You know what I mean? Like to a point where it's PC or something, because there's always a horror element. Yeah. So someone's gonna die, right?
Yeah. Well, there's good examples of horror comedies that, and not comedy horrors where it's just like stupid, like the scary movie. Well, I mean, it mattered. Like a comedy horror would be like the scary movies,
right?
The Wayans
Scary
Brothers
Movie
movies.
3. Yeah,
but a good horror comedy. Have you ever seen Tucker and Dale versus Evil? So they actually made a horror movie that uses comedy tropes as part of the plot, but it's not silly. So it basically happens, spoiler alert, so it's this kind of horror movie where there's these 2 rednecks and they bought a house in the middle of a cabin in the woods, and they're going to fix it up to be like a fishing hangout spot during the summertime. There's a group of college kids who decide to go out to the woods to hang out, get drunk, smoke weed, shit like that. And then one of the rednecks tries to hit on one of the college girls because they're close to the same age, and it doesn't go well. He's holding a scythe. It's just a tool, right? So he's holding a scythe.
Right,
Hey, how you doing? And he's being really awkward and weird. So they get creeped out by that. And then the whole movie is a series of, this is a comedy trope, the misunderstandings, who's on first type shit. Yeah, but instead they think that they're these crazy murderous hillbillies. There's a scene where he's cutting a tree log with a chainsaw, and he doesn't see it, but there's a beehive in it. And he hits the bees and starts getting attacked by the bees. So he starts freaking out, waving the chainsaw around like some Texas Chainsaw type shit. So the college kid sees that and thinks he's a crazy Leatherface type dude. But he's really just freaking out from the bees as he was cutting the wood. So it's just stuff like that. And so they are trying to then attack the redneck dudes. And in doing that, they're so bad at it that they end up dying on accident. So the rednecks think that the college kids are in this crazy suicide pact cult, and they think that the college kids think it's the rednecks murdering their friends.
Wow.
So there's this whole weird thing where they think they're getting attacked by the college kids and they're killing themselves. Some weird Heaven's Gate type cult thing, and they think they're these crazy hick murderers. Yeah, it's great. You should check it out.
Well, you know what? It
It's
reminds
great.
me of a movie, you know, no triple pun intended here, but it reminds me of a movie that Mike Myers was in. Not the Halloween movies, but the real Mike Myers.
Yeah.
It was called So I Married an Axe Murderer.
I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it. I've heard of it, but I
Yeah,
haven't seen
so
it.
it's just the premise is pretty much he falls in love with this chick, and then he realizes that. So he looks at the newspaper,
Yeah.
and there's an axe murderer that kills all her husbands and leaves, and the woman that he just met, or she's kind of a mysterious unknown person,
Yeah.
and she wants to get married really fast. So everything that she does, he thinks it's the axe murderer,
Oh, yeah.
right? Because the newspaper describes her
Yeah, so he's
visually,
getting, like,
and it looks like her.
suspicious. Yeah.
Yeah, but like everything she does is pretty normal, but he's just freaking out every
Yeah.
day, and he doesn't know how to approach it because he really loves her and he doesn't figure out. But by the end of the movie, he's like, "Oh, it's not her." The whole time I was just
Yeah.
freaking out. It's not her, right? But then at the end, he realizes it was
Yeah.
her. Like it's
Yeah.
just kind of like one of those things. Like,
Yeah.
but it's similar. But it's a similar thing.
Yeah. But
Similar
yeah,
little
that
trope, I
movie
think.
that movie's really cool. If you haven't seen it, watch it. And it's not like there is some gore. There's some blood because people do end up dying. But I don't think it would like terrify you. Like it's very funny, very good in my
Good
humble
shit.
opinion.
Good shit.
Very good. It's got Alan Tudyk in it. It's got that guy in it.
Who the fuck is that? Alan? Tell me, looking him up
look
right
him up.
now.
Alan Tudyk.
Tudyk.
He was in,
Like Tudyk?
he's
I would
in
love
that-
to have a Tudyk.
It's Tudyk, I think.
Oh, I see.
Here, I'll look it up for the viewers. On my screen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that guy. He was in Serenity, I think. He was in Firefly. Yeah, he's in Firefly.
Yeah, this guy. He's in
Dodgeball,
that show
Knight's
that
Tale.
Dad watches, Resident Alien or whatever. He's been in a bunch
Yeah,
of stuff.
but he was
he's the voice
big
of that.
thing he was
you
in
see
his
my screen?
Firefly.
He's the voice of that guy, apparently. From Rogue
Oh yeah,
One.
really?
He's the
yeah.
voice of that.
Yeah, he was
robot.
honestly that's my
Oh.
favorite Star Wars movie.
Here's
That
him
is
from-
the best Star Wars.
He was him in Tucker
shit.
and Dale versus Evil playing this.
Oh, shit.
Yes, dude. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, he's a cool actor, man.
Yeah. Very. Was he in this?
Good shit.
He was removed from I, Robot's press, but was he in that movie?
Maybe he was the robot.
Was he? Yeah, maybe he
was
did the
face.
voice of the robot.
Maybe because that's why he did the voice of the other robot
Oh,
in
let me
Star
look
Wars.
at it.
Maybe he's a voice
Yeah,
actor.
he held on to that grudge.
Yeah,
Well, I think
yeah,
he is a
got-
voice actor. Yeah, he is a voice actor. But yeah, I wonder. Yeah, he was in. Yeah, he was the robot. I didn't know that either. Sonny's the robot, right?
We're learning. So
Sonny's the
Hell
robot,
yeah.
right? Or am I tripping? Is Sonny the robot?
it's been so long. Maybe it is.
I thought it.
It's been a while since I've seen the movie.
I guess.
Sonny. Yeah, you're right. It says Sonny.
Yeah, but
underneath
is that
his
the name of the robot?
Yeah, but that Alan Tudyk, Sonny. That's the character.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
You're right.
I know he plays the character Sonny, but Sonny might be a different character. I couldn't remember the robot's name. But
No,
yeah,
it's
okay.
Sonny. Oh,
That's crazy.
good shit.
It's like a 5
that's
degrees of separation from Kevin Bacon or whatever. You haven't heard of that?
No.
Where the theory is like in the movie industry, if you go 5 degrees, like if you pick one actor and Kevin Bacon, within 5, oh, he worked with him on this movie, her on this movie, him. Within
Well, I'm
5, you can always hit Kevin Bacon. Within 5
You
of
probably
those,
can take anybody else and to be 5 degrees. Like,
Yeah,
you know, 5.
Oh,
it doesn't matter who it is.
Yeah, I guess.
You could like more
A
than
lot of
likely.
them. Yeah, especially
More
like the
than
big
likely.
like someone did a thing where it's like some goofy celebrity shook hands with a president, and then they shook hands with this president, and they shook hands with this like so he touched the hand through this person all the way back to like Hitler or something. I think it's like
What's that rule? Is it 7 people? Like, no matter who's on the planet Earth right now, there's 7 people, or I don't know, 9 or 10 or something like that you would know that could lead you to that person. Like,
I
there's a
don't know.
real theory like that, and I kind of believe it. I don't know if it's 10 or 5 or 7 or something. I don't know.
where you get
I
to
don't
like
know. It's
any
something
other figure on the
any
planet.
person on the planet. You can find any other person on the planet from like 10 people or something like that.
I mean, I believe it because if you
Something
have,
like that. I don't know.
like if
or
you
close to
name your 2 people, let's say it's a celebrity and like your coworker
Yeah.
or something. Someone who knows your coworker knows either a rich person or a famous person, and then from there, from that jump, it gets pretty
Yeah.
easy. So yeah, I believe that.
Yep.
I believe that. Ace Frehley died.
Yeah, that was pretty rough.
I didn't hear it. Was that
From
yesterday?
brain bleed. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I should.
He had he fell. Well, he fell and got a head injury, and I think it caused him a stroke due to the fall.
It sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, Oh, your game is trending. Do you have any thoughts about ArcRaiders you want to share?
Absolutely, bro. I mean, this is like, I'm sacrificing my precious ArcRaiders time to do this wonderful Rum Dum pod, which I love to do, by the way. And but it's dude. Okay, so it was like number 9 on Steam for pre-orders, and like as soon as this free beta came out this weekend, and it doesn't come out till October 30th, which is a couple weeks, but once this beta came out, dude, it's already number 3 on Steam, and it's not even out yet. So this game is gonna blow up, bro. This game is absolutely.
I saw Peanut playing it.
Peanut was playing it with Shroud and some other guy named Landmark, but Peanut was playing it today.
Oh, he's halfway through lobbies right now. I guess he's waiting to load in. Yeah, he streams everywhere. He streams on Twitter. So he's streaming on YouTube. Wow. He's streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
He's got
ad. Oh no, it's not an ad. It's his,
no, that's him.
Just in case it's copyrighted,
Intro.
We'll lower that a little bit, just in case it's copyrighted. So yeah, that's the cool strategy he does. Is there's a lot of streamers like to watch on Twitch. I can't watch him on my TV because Twitch doesn't have an app. I can watch Peanut on my TV because he streams on YouTube. And he streams on Twitter, so I'm sitting scrolling Twitter. I can check in on Peanut real quick.
Hell yeah.
That's a hell of a strat. He's less than 400 views on here.
Well, I think it's it takes time for Twitter's new to the streaming game, so it takes time for people to kind of get used to it.
And most people aren't going to Twitter for this, but that's an extra 350 that might go to his Twitch. Watch the ads on Twitch.
You never know.
Subscribe on Twitch. That's 350 more people that might go to his YouTube and Super Chat and subscribe and all that. So I mean,
it's also great for streamers in these days, especially with censorship and how things, and then politics and censorship could just move around and change policies and stuff. It's good to diversify platforms.
Yeah. If I get banned on Kick, or if I get banned on Twitch, if I get banned on YouTube, you can find me on Rumble, Twitter, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw this one.
Anyway, this game's gonna blow up, bro. Dude, we gotta play this fucking game, bro. We gotta play. You've got to play this game. It's so fucking good. Like, it's so good. These two guys are crawling like, oh fuck,
down the stairs together.
But see, they were like against each other, and now they can't help each other out because they died to an arc. So they gotta die together. Dude, there's so many crazy things that happen in this game, bro. It's so good. And there's only one map you can play on this beta, which is good. You're gonna have 5 maps when the game releases. Dude, I can't fucking wait, bro. Like, goodbye, Cruel World. Goodbye. I'm gonna play ArcRaiders.
Look at this rage. This has to be rage bait. This is like an art form on Twitter. Read this. I know you the fuck lying. Not the new hotness. My man bone dry after rolling in a body of water. It's 2025 and games is still lacking basic attention to detail from games that did it over a decade ago. Trash.
Oh, give me a break. This is bullshit.
But people, let's see, has anybody gone? You're like, fuck you, man. Who cares if he doesn't get wet? But, I guess he's not verified, so he's not making any money. But yeah, he's just doing it for the love of the game, rage baiting people. Yeah,
dude, it's BS, man. That game is amazing. Everyone that's playing that game is just fucking in awe about that game. But I mean, it's not. There's a couple things they can work on, but dude, it's such a great game and a great experience. Like, I can't wait for us to do. We need to play that game. It's gonna be so fun.
People are saying they're impressed by the performance. Is what I'm worried about for like streaming and recording if we're gonna play it.
Yeah, this game runs on a 1080, bro.
Oh yeah,
a 1080 NVIDIA. That's like 3 generations ago.
Okay, well, so I might be good then. I think I got this computer a couple years ago. So.
Yeah,
I have a big SSD now, so I'll be able to. If this game needs an SSD.
Yeah, and the game's only. I think the game's only going to be at most 60 gigs.
Well, I don't care about the size.
I don't care about the running. Yeah,
because it's the speed of the SSD, not the size.
Yeah, so Embark has figured out how to optimize Unreal Engine.
What is he doing? What is this?
Hey, there's some stuff.
Oh, they're already doing edits. Let's rate this edit here. Let's rate this edit. Right here.
So he's got to hit that button to leave, and then Arc got him. Arc shocked him.
Oh, and you can't hit the button when you're crawling, can you?
So you're not dead yet. You're just downed, and the Arc won't mess with you if you're down, but you will die slowly. Like, you have a time.
Yeah, you'll like bleed out or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can hit it while you're down.
You can. So you can escape.
He did it. Cinema.
Dude, when you first like experience that sort of situation, where there's a lot of them. Oh my god, dude! There's so many. This game is. People are gonna love this game, man. It's might be the game of the year. No kidding. No kidding. It's number 3 right now, and it's not even out yet. Number 3 on Steam.
Yeah.
And it's got a huge console following. So
this thing is stuck in the freaking tree. What do we got here?
Bro, there's a robot. There's a spider robot stuck in a tree. There's an enemy. I just lost.
That's probably a good way to get some good loot, though.
Like
if an enemy gets stuck in a tree like that.
The thing is still
You're not dead though.
Well, I know, but it's easier to kill it if it can't come after you, right? It's stuck in a tree like that. That
or you can escape.
I'm working on a video from for my gaming channel about this survival game called Surrounded. Anyway, it's a survival game. You get good loot. I was struggling on my first playthrough, right? And there's these big boss zombies that you can kill to get good loot. But I literally just had like a baseball bat, no body armor, and this thing can like kill you in a couple hits. I got down to 1 hit away from dying. I started running to a house and I got stuck in a corner. Like, not stuck like I got cornered, but like a glitch happened where I couldn't quite leave. And the boss cornered me. I'm like, oh shit, I'm dead. I just let go of the mouse and keyboard. But the boss was stuck in a way to where he couldn't hit me, but he kept coming at me, so he couldn't hit me. So I just sat there and hit him with my bat until he died and got like a legendary drop and this, that, and the other. I was like, oh, fuck yeah, bro. I got set up.
That's funny. Yeah. That's
like,
never give up. You never give up.
And then he's just sitting there, couldn't hit me. And I'm like, oh, shit. Dink, dink, dink.
Oh, shit. That's funny.
So, yeah, you can get some. I'm sure there's probably going to be moments like that probably in the beginning. Because in games like this, when they get super popular, there's gonna be some, you know, there's gonna be a little.
I mean, it's not gonna be perfect, but for the majority, a lot of people are like, this is gonna be the first mainstream extraction shooter. Like, that's gonna just like this thing is gonna be. Oh, let's look at the numbers.
Well, you won't even
look at the numbers, man.
Mainstream extraction shooter.
Yeah,
there's plenty of mainstream extraction shooters. I mean, yeah, it's big, 162.
No, it's not. Tarkov is not. I mean, you can consider it mainstream, but it's not like Super Mario. It's not mainstream, bro.
I'd say it's pretty mainstream.
No. Like now, but I don't even think. No, this is gonna be huge.
I'm not saying it's not gonna be big, but
yeah, so a lot of these. Technically, I guess you would consider Embark a AA studio because they make AAA games, but they're only a studio of like 60, 70 people.
Yes, that's AA. If it looks like this, but it's a small, it's AA.
Yeah, that's amazing because like that shows that that's all you need. You
our haters back. AGS Live. Whoa, wait a minute. You mean to tell me it's 2025 and light sources don't cast shadow on max settings? Trash. Throw the whole game away. Ouch.
Stop.
They're probably a small person like us trying to get people to watch. Let's see what they got.
I guess so.
Any Given Sunday Live, YouTube's call-in talk show. This episode will probably be releasing on Sunday, so go check out AGS, I guess.
Dude, we should take busy playing the game they're ragging on.
We should take calls.
We should do streams. I was telling you we need to do streams.
They're at Behind Your Mother. Debate me, coward, on YouTube. Oh, he's a master debater. The truth of YouTube and Twitter. 40K subs on... Bro. 40K subs on Twitter? Nah. No way, man. No way.
Yeah.
14K subs. Yeah, this dude's rage baiting all day, bro. 40K subs.
Well, you clicked on him, so
Hard
so far so
Gaming
good.
And AGS. Oh, he don't even show face, bro.
Nah.
What are these
bro.
1 minute clips, bro? Nah.
Nah.
What are these one? Oh, it might be. Does he have? What are his lives? Oh, okay. You know, he does legit stream.
Oh, 8 hours. Okay.
8 hours.
Damn.
4 days ago, 11 days, so like once a week. Yeah, Sunday, any given Sunday. So he'd be doing his thing. Yeah, I think once we get some more followers, we should start streaming. I think it's a little too early to stream though.
Yeah, good point.
It's a little too early. It's a little too early.
Yeah.
It's a little early for that.
I think we need, and as soon as we do it the first time, we need to do it in real life in your studio.
Do you think?
Yeah, set it up in your studio. It's like maybe we'll move some tables around just for the episode. You know.
I figure we'd just do it on a couch or whatever.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, just run a wire from my computer or something, or stream off a laptop. Oh, do you still have the extra laptop?
I don't
your mom
think
didn't
so,
want?
Man. I don't know. You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know where the fuck I did. I don't know if I threw it away.
How do you lose
a
$1,000 computer? Just, oops.
I don't think I wouldn't throw it away, would I? No, because I wanted to fix it.
It's over like $1,000 and only one keyboard key was wrong with it. How do you lose $1,000
you're talking about
keyboard?
mine. You're talking about no, I haven't. No, mine I still have. I still have mine.
No, the one that I gave you because you were going to give it to your mom.
Okay, there's 2 laptops. One that you had, your laptop.
Yes.
The only thing wrong with it was I'm presuming the only thing wrong with that was not the keyboard. It was it got hot. It got too hot too fast, and whenever you play a game,
problem.
It would shut down.
Yes, your computer had the keyboard problem.
My computer had the keyboard.
I'm talking about the one that was mine, and you were going to give to your mom's.
Yeah. I don't know where the fuck that is. I was actually like trying to look for it the other day, and I'm like, where the fuck did I do with that? I was like, did I throw it away? I don't think I threw it away because I bought some of those small screwdrivers and stuff so I could work on it.
Yeah.
And clean it because I think it just needs to be cleaned.
How you lose $1,000 laptop, bro?
I don't know. I'm gonna look around and see what I did with it. It might be in the garage of all places. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh my god.
We'll see. I don't know why I would throw it away. Anyway, I still have mine.
Yeah.
So, all right, bro. Well,
what?
We could talk about.
You calling
we could talk
one?
about. Well, I mean,
you calling episode? You calling episode 1? Episode 1 of the night? You calling it? You ready to move into the B side already? Moving to the B side a little early. All right.
Yeah, because we got a nice hour in already.
We got almost, but that's all right.
50 minutes.
We can call the A side early. All right. Well, this will be coming out probably Sunday for you guys. So, cheers. And for us, it'll be about 5 minutes. For you, it'll be Wednesday. We'll see you then. Deuces.
Much love.